Have you ever woken up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m.? Here's why it might be significant. Have you ever found yourself awake in the middle of the night, lying there wondering why you can't seem to fall back asleep? You may think it's simply insomnia, but could there be a deeper spiritual significance behind these moments? Watch this video till the end, and I will tell you why God keeps tapping you between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. If this is your first time on this channel, please subscribe. You might be surprised to learn that waking up during the hours between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. could be more than just a coincidence. In fact, many believe it could be a time when God is trying to reach out to you. C.S. Lewis once said, "God whispers to us in our pleasures, speaks in our conscience, but shouts in our pains. It is his megaphone to rouse a deaf world." If you are waking up consistently at this hour, it could be a powerful spiritual invitation. It's not necessarily a problem with your sleep, but rather an opportunity to connect with God in a profound way. These awakenings might be his way of calling you to pay attention to something important. What is the fourth watch? In spiritual circles, the hours between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. are often referred to as the fourth watch. This time is considered significant because it's believed to be when God visits his chosen ones. It's an hour of divine intervention, spiritual guidance, and even angelic ministry. In the Bible, we see this concept reflected in stories like Jacob's transformation during the night, Genesis 32 verse 26, and Jesus walking on water to meet his disciples during the fourth watch, Mark 6 verse 48. The fourth watch is seen as a sacred time when God comes to visit his people, bless them, and give them direction. During these quiet, still hours, your spirit may be more receptive to hearing his voice and receiving divine instructions. What should you do when you wake up during the fourth watch? Instead of worrying about your inability to fall back asleep, consider this as an opportunity for spiritual growth. If you wake up during the fourth watch, here are 3 things you can do. Pray and stay alert during the fourth watch. It's essential to pray. This is a time when spiritual warfare is said to be at its peak, and it's important to stay vigilant. Use this time to pray for protection over yourself, your loved ones, and your life. Engage in spiritual warfare to guard against any negative forces that may be trying to attack your peace or purpose. Your prayers can be powerful in protecting your spiritual well-being. Meditate and listen for God's voice. The fourth watch is a time when your spirit is awake, and you can be more attuned to God's voice. Take this time to meditate and reflect on his word. Ask God to speak to you and guide you through any challenges you may be facing. This time can be used to reflect on your life, receive guidance, and hear new ideas that can transform your day. If you're struggling with decisions or need clarity, God can speak to you during this quiet time. Speak life over your day. Words have the power to shape our reality. As you pray and meditate, take the opportunity to speak life over your day. Declare God's blessings over your work, your relationships, and your plans. Use the power of your words to bring positive change and to align your day with God's will. Speak victory over challenges. Declare healing where needed, and ask God to guide you through every situation.
Why is this hour so significant? The fourth watch is not only a time for spiritual encounters, but also a time for spiritual awakening. Just as Jesus woke up early in the morning to pray and connect with God, Mark 1 verse 35. You, too, can use these early hours to reconnect with God. This time may offer clarity, direction, and divine wisdom. If you seek to grow in your relationship with God, it's important to engage in prayer and meditation during these quiet hours. God may be offering you inspiration, guidance for your business or personal life, and even warnings or encouragements for the future. If you've been struggling with a problem or decision, God might give you the breakthrough you need during these hours of stillness. This is a time when new ideas and solutions can be birthed. How to make the most of this sacred time? If God wakes you up in the middle of the night, it's not a coincidence. Don't just roll over and try to go back to sleep. Embrace this moment as an opportunity for spiritual growth and connection. Here are some additional ways you can maximize this time. Engage in prayer. When you wake up during the fourth watch, engage in heartfelt prayer. Take time to ask God for wisdom, clarity, and strength. This is also a great time to intercede on behalf of others, your loved ones, your community, and the world. God may be calling you to pray for someone in need. Meditate and listen as you meditate. Don't rush. Stay still and let God speak to you. Sometimes, the stillness allows for clearer communication with God. He might offer you insights or ideas that could transform your life. Document your thoughts and dreams. Keep a journal by your bedside to write down any thoughts, dreams, or insights you receive during this time. This helps preserve what God is sharing with you. It's important to reflect on your dreams because they can offer further guidance or answers to your prayers. Declare victory over your day. Begin your day by declaring God's victory over every area of your life. Speak words of faith and trust that God will lead you to success, peace, and fulfillment. Spiritual vigilance, a call to action. As you stay awake during these hours, you are stepping into a role of spiritual vigilance. It's not just about you. Your prayers during this time can impact others. You are a watchman, standing guard over your life, your family, and your community. When you're awake and alert, you are in a better position to intercept any attacks the enemy may be planning. Final thoughts. Nurturing your relationship with God. The fourth watch is a powerful time for connection with God. Instead of seeing it as a nuisance or just an inconvenience, view it as a sacred moment for growth, reflection, and guidance. God desires to be close to you, and sometimes the quiet, still hours of the early morning are when He can speak to you most clearly. Don't ignore these moments. Embrace them as a special opportunity to deepen your walk with Him. As you wake up next time during the fourth watch, take time to pray, meditate, and listen for God's voice. He might be giving you the breakthrough or insight you've been waiting for. God is always with you, and these moments are an invitation to draw closer to Him. When you engage with Him during these times, you invite His guidance, peace, and direction into your life. Please remember to leave your comment and subscribe. We truly appreciate that.